What happened? ¿Te atropellaron?
Yeah.
I was. And we're back, guys. She's alive. Question is, how long is she alive for? Before we continue. Hello? All of a sudden. Welcome back to the vlog, guys. I know it has been a long time. This is KILOK TV, guys. I'm your host, KILOK. So by the time you guys are watching this, today is Thanksgiving, guys. Happy Thanksgiving, I know. So she's back. Reptar is back. Neglected like never before. All right, so here it is. Check her out. For you guys that are just watching this and are new to the channel, this is the reason I started YouTube. Reptar. She's a 2011 Subaru hatchback STI. This was the purpose I started the vlog. It's funny because it was the whole purpose I started the vlog. However, she rarely came out in the vlogs. One, because I wanted to do things to it first and then introduce her to the vlog, but that didn't come out. And she's been down forever and ever. Let me talk to you guys a little bit about my experience with a Subaru. Check it out. We got it back in 2016, right? Car, I started out with a little Honda, then moved out to a Prelude, then another little Civic. And then I said we need to do a big boy upgrade, and this is the biggest financial mistake I think I've ever done. It's a love-hate relationship though. But anyway, we get her, right? About a month in or so, the synchros start going out. So when I took it to the dealership, they went ahead and they said, and I told them, hey, you know what? It hasn't even been a month or so, and I'm already having issues with the car. And she's like, oh, no worries. You got warranty. We took it to the shop. It takes them 3-4 weeks to rebuild the whole transmission, right? I take the car home when I pick it up. The next day, before I turn it on, it smells like a shit ton of gas. So I'm like, gas? Why does it smell like gas? So I'm looking, and under my car there's a puddle of gas, right? So the puddle of gas goes about, and I tell my dad, hey, why do you think this is leaking gas? Mind you, no Nacho's performance, Nacho, my pops, he's a mechanic. He goes, hey, well, maybe these was probably disconnected some gas lines they shouldn't have or whatever. All right, cool. Crazy how I didn't notice it when I picked it up the day before. The day before, I did smell a little bit of gas. However, you know, I thought nothing of it. I had the windows all the way down. I was driving it home, and it was only like about a 10-mile, not even 10 miles, like about an 8-mile drive from the transmission shop to home. So, and it was late at night, so I just wanted my car. That's pretty much it. I called the dealership and told them, hey, you know what? It's leaking gas. Help me out. So they said no problem. They get a tow truck, pick it up at my house, and they take it to the dealership, and they told us give us a couple days so we can go ahead and check it out. Before we continue the story, guys, it is freaking windy. I don't know if you guys can tell. I definitely know you guys can hear it, but they pick up my car, take it to the dealership, and they say, hey, we need a couple of days to check it out, and we'll give you a call back. Sure, no problem, take it. And they say, hey, you know what, it looks like some gas lines, they're a little loose, that's why a little bit of gas is coming out. No problem. It took them about like 3-4 days to diagnose that. I'm like, okay, whatever. So there goes that, right? So then everything's running cherry beautifully, and then guess what happens? Time passes by. It was Christmas Eve. And as I'm going on the freeway, this is myself, here's a middle lane, and here's another one. So I look, and I'm merging. As I'm merging, this guy from the third lane decides to, oh, no, I want to go first. My car was more than halfway in. He comes and bam, hits me on this side. Take it to a body shop and tell him, hey, this is what happened, help me out. For some reason at that time, he said, oh, you know what, it'll be a couple days or before I get this bezel here from, as you can see, it's broken still. I'm like, you know what, don't worry about it, I just want my car back. He had it for almost about a month, right? Because he had to get the OEM pieces, the OEM paint, yada, yada, yada. Cool. So, bang, time flies, right? we're back on the road. They came to kick us out, guys. All right, quickly, let's finish the story. All right, just keep an eye out. Time flies, and I'm going with this guy and a couple of friends. We're going out to LA for some tacos. Shout out to LA because I have some of the bombest tacos out there. Anyway, so we go. We're about to get some tacos. This is the middle. This is the lane. We're about to turn this way, right? This is the lane. This is another lane, and then there's a taco bar here. Mind you, there's a double yellow line on this side because we're gonna turn that way. So as we're going, it's my homie Lalo, my homie Andy, myself. Boom goes Lalo. Boom goes Andy. I don't know why I was debating on going, but when I went, these guys on lane 2 and 1 decided to stop. There was a Beamer coming out of the Taco Bell. This Beamer was coming out. They wanted to go. She wanted to go this way. Cut this way. On a double yellow line. It's a no-no. And bang! She hits the other side. Right? So one for one. So they hit this side, and she's handicapped. And I take it back to the same guy. And he's like, what the heck? Are you trying to make a derby crash car or something? Which he wasn't wrong. So then we go ahead and, she stays there for another couple of weeks. All right, cool. Next chapter. And as the next chapter goes, we're doing fine. We're doing good. KILOK thinks, he got the indestructible STI. And guess what happens to all goddamn Subarus? You want to tell them?
Starts with the 3.
It starts with the 3. Yes, sir. Ladies and germs, this shit decided to take a shit on me. Cylinder 3 just went, hello, and bang out with the heart. First time Subaru owner. This happens within the first year, guys, or so, right? Mind you, I've had this car for the longest. I had to save up money, do the whole enchilada, the whole shebang. We get her rebuilt. Here comes the best part. She gets rebuilt. She's out and about for about what?
3 weeks.
A couple of 3 weeks for pushing it. You want to tell them? Because it hurts when I say the story.
Piston 3.
All over again. Like, what the fuck? Lacy Lucy third piston decided to come out again. And once you jack up something inside, you have to pretty much replace everything. Or at least that's what I would want to do. Because I wouldn't want to use the same old jacked up part. Because then, for that same reason, this could happen again. I went back to the guy that had rebuilt the car. Mind you, the first time I had all stock back parts. So I thought, let's build the bottom end so that way it could hold a little bit longer, right? Wrong. Mind you, I saved up another couple months to be able to build the bottom end. Mind you, by building the bottom end, I should have built the top, but I didn't. I had to build the bottom. So we're going to the bottom, whatever, and all of a sudden you hear the top. She goes running, you hear a little tick, 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 tick. I'm like, what the fuck now? So the lifters decided to say, hey, we're cousins from Piston 3, let us out. And I'm like, what the fuck? Out she comes again. And then we decided to build the top. We're recapping. The first thing that goes out, the synchros. And then that gas issue thing, the gas lines weren't connected properly. I get hit on the left side the first time. And then I get hit the right side the second time. And then the heart decides to give out. I replace it with OEM parts. Didn't last me too long. So then I wait and I build the bottom end, the top, and decided to say, hey, we're cousins. What the fuck? Why'd you forget about us? Oh, wait. And I forgot to tell you guys. After the gas issue, I was having a nasty noise. You know what it was? I know what it was. The goddamn front diff had given out. It was giving out, guys. The front diff was giving out. I forgot to mention today. I don't know how the heck I forgot to mention that. But the front diff decided to give out. We fixed the front end. Look, so at this point we got the engine build, we got the front, we got the tranny build, and we got the front diff build. All I need is that rear diff to go out. Goodbye. And the whole goddamn car is brand new, to be honest. So let me tell you why it's so neglected. The first time he gave a shit at me with the engine, dude, I was like, fuck, I'm done. Like, fuck that car. And I lost high interest in it. Why? Because it's expensive, and I know Subaru is pretty known for the unreliability if you start fucking with it. Like, you start modding it. But your boy wants to go fifth, and you gotta pay to play the game. So I left it out for a whole entire year and a half in the sun, not giving two fucks. And let me show you the aftermath. Alright. I did a vlog a couple months ago when it was working, and I went to my boy G-Touch. That guy made miracle work. He made this thing look like it was in mint condition. But I still had some type of clear top, or the clear coat left. I don't have any more clear coat left. So even if I were to take this back to him, he's like he said, hey, I'm a detailer, I'm not God. And he's right. So look at all these burnt spots, guys. Super burnt. There's no more clear in the top. You got little, dings here. I know it hurts me so bad. Look, this is from the sun. It's funny how only this side fucked up, but this side didn't. Crazy. This side jacked up. I don't know. This, I think I did this one on accident, to be honest. I moved something fucked up. Then we come back here to the rear. That was me. I reversed on Chancho's car when he didn't have a bumper. I didn't see him. Or I saw him, but I was too lazy. Luckily, he didn't have his bumper, and there was a crash bar. And it's an aluminum crash bar that goes around. Quick! That was that. This one was fresh. What happened then?
We were leaving in the night to go get some food, and he backed up. His windows all were up. Everything was pitch black. He just kept going reverse and bam! Turned around, it was his wife's car.
Oh shit. Baby, you can't even say I knew it because you didn't even know. But anyway, that's not the point. So that's that. And look, if you guys can see, yeah, it looks a little shiny, but to be honest, look, this is a matte color. Look, listen. All that dirt. So I feel so bad. If I were to go to a meet with this car in the Subie community, they found out what I did, I think they'd fuck me up and ban me. Huh, sheesh. Oh my Jesus, what you do? That was nothing. Oh gosh. A little love. There you go. All right. You guys didn't see that one. But yeah, look, you guys can see the clear's being eaten up. There's no point, to be honest, of washing it externally as bad as I want to. Yeah, I mean, I could wash it, but the clear's not gonna bring it back. The top, no se diga. Interior, meticulously good. That shit, the windows up all the time, so the interior is pretty good. But exterior wise, guys, here's where I'm at. So there you have it, guys. That's my experience with the Subaru. You learn as you go. And I learned on a hard way. A lot of people have been saying, why don't you get rid of it? To be honest, I don't want to get rid of it, one, because to me it's a lot of sentimental value, in the sense that this is a car I've been wanting for the longest time. I've grown with this car, even though I have not driven it as much as I should have or as I wanted to, but every time I'm behind that wheel, guys, I love the experience. This is what inspired me to create YouTube, or to do my YouTube channel, so therefore that's the main reason I don't want to let it go. I mean, if it came down to it where I needed to, because it was between living in the streets and this, I'd live in the streets. But no, I'm just playing. But I'd keep it. I mean, unless I really had to, then that's a different story. But that's that, guys, and that is the story behind Reptar, guys. So, which brings me to this next point. So like I said, today is Thanksgiving, guys. This is the morning. By the time you guys are watching this video, it should be right about the cusp of you guys getting together with your loved ones and all that good stuff. I know right now we're living in some crazy ass times. This fucking whole coronavirus has been so disrespectful to us this year, guys, and who knows what's to come in the future. All we could do is stay positive and try to do our part, and you know, just trying to be as safe as possible. Personally speaking, I think they're implementing a lot of things that we should be doing already on a daily. You touch something, go wash your hands. You're about to eat, go wash your hands. You finish doing, you know, X thing, go wash your hands. Be cleanseful, be hygienic. That's pretty much already what we should be doing, you know. But hey, not everybody thinks the same way. So you gotta be thankful for what you have. And yeah, as much as I seen others around me that have done better, and I'm not envious is not the word, nor jealousy, but it's more of a, you have what you have, and you have to really think about what others don't have. I want to say that, you know, obviously I'm in a little bit more fortunate place than others, and there are others that are more fortunate in their places than myself. So you got to be grateful for what you have, because not everyone has everything you have, you know, and you got to improvise. And I truly believe that there's a time and place for everything. So the worst thing you could do is compare yourself to other people, because the only race you should be doing is the race against yourself, not racing against others, because you don't know what situations other people are in. They could be better financially. They could be, they could receive a lot of handouts. You know, you don't know. You know, and it has to ultimately do with the situation you're in. So you got to take it a day at a time, a percent at a time, guys. When she took a crap and all that stuff, that's what made me want not to vlog as much, because I really wanted to show you guys how Reptar and I grew up together, and you know how we've achieved whatever goals we set for ourselves. I want to thank you guys, because without you guys, your guys' messages on my Snapchat, Instagram, motivate me, because a lot of you guys, you know, I'll put some content out, and I've noticed that there's a big group of people that, hey, I like your videos. The other day, I haven't posted in a while, and I posted the 350Z video, and the guy was like, dude, I'm glad that you're coming back with that car content. I've been missing your content. I've been wanting to see your videos, and you know, it just so happened that same day, someone else, and this is someone like from Texas, hey bro, I've been waiting to see your vlogs, you're funny, thanks, have a good time. And it's cool seeing that people actually interact with you. So I know I keep saying it often, but I'll try my best to push out more content. And maybe I haven't posted too much content because I don't want to just push anything, you know, because I don't want to bore you guys. Because I know some videos I have liked, I'm not gonna lie, I've posted just freaking random shit, and people are like, what the fuck, you know? But it is what it is, guys. So happy Thanksgiving, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy the moment with your loved ones, you know, friends, family, and you know, and sometimes it doesn't have to be with your friends and family. It could just be with some people that actually care for you, people that you're grateful for, you know. So we'll take it a day at a time, guys, a percent at a time, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have things you want me to record, different types of vlogs, because I know with the whole COVID thing, we shouldn't be going out, so we can't be doing a lot of activities. I mean, I know I have forgotten to, or I have been lagging to do a lot of the Comadreando segments. I'll actually try to do one of those, push that video out sometime this week, next week, so you guys could reminisce the Comadreando vlogs. Anyway, guys, I'll stop rambling because I know it's a lot of rambling. So thank you guys for supporting the channel. Thank you guys for having my back, and I'll do my best to give you guys what you want. Give the people what they want. So this is KILOK signing out with Reptar, and you got Piretusco. Sheesh. Alright guys, so peace out. do what you love what you do. And until the next vlog, guys. Sheesh.